this tutorial I'm going to be going over how to make doors that appear to be open. So right here I have the outline of a door that I want to make, and it's just a basic door. I have a few blocks of my palette I'm going to use, but fairly basic design. I think I changed it up like halfway through, so it's not exactly that, but you'll have to play it I don't know, by ear as you go, or by eye, I guess, to see what works and what doesn't. So this is the door that's fully detailed just by itself. It's not really very thick. I think it's only like 2 blocks thick. You have your detail and then your base layer. Just because when we're skewing it, it's going to be hard to work with those layers, so you don't want a whole lot of them. So that's all detailed. So basically, let me go up here real quick. This is the current line that the base block, this block back here, the purple right now, is following. So you want to be able to follow that. Now the trick to skewing it is to create a circle, this part right here, that's the entire length of, or that's the entire length of the side of your door. And we'll get to that other stuff later, but for now, it's the entire length of the door at this position. So this and this are the same length, and then you just make a circle that's the correct size to fit, and it'll be even from here to here. That'll be the same size. So your center block should be this block right here, and that's going to vary depending on where your door is located, or I mean how big your circle is. So even if you make a bigger circle, it's still going to be along this, the middle part of the circle is going to be right along that axis. Okay? But basically, I decided where I wanted my door to be, how far cracked open I wanted. And this would be, I don't know, like if this were 0 degrees, this would be, well, this is 45, so like 60. But anyways, you're going to want to have a nice, easy pattern to follow, so just take 2 every step. So, and then these blocks right here are for the detailing on the on either side. So basically what I did was I just started to follow the pattern that I already have there, which the base block, which would be this block, would be following that purple that I have right up there, and then kind of continue with the pattern. So the next one I outlined a few of the things. I think the hardest part for this was, since it's an arch door, you had to arch it at the same rate, because that's a part of a circle. It goes up to, this is the middle block, and then over to. But at the same time, you're 1 2 1 2 1 2. So you're following this pattern at the same time, if that makes sense. And then this is just extra little detailing stuff. You just take where it was over there on the original pattern, and it should be the same height. So, and then just kind of skew it appropriately. Now, things aren't going to match up exactly, but the point of this is kind of to get it to work, not to be perfect, because it's not going to be perfect, because blocks don't work the way you want. Like stairs, you can't I don't know, bend them, or logs. I mean, you could replace them with a all-sided log, but that'll look kind of weird if you do it that way. But yeah, that one I just filled in this extra stuff and this block. So, and this one I basically just detailed the most of the rest of it. I copied the pattern I had on front there, these little arrow things on the sides, and this outline block right here. And in this one, I just detailed it a little bit more, caught a few things that I missed on that one that changed from the original pattern, and then just mirrored it onto this side. This one's the exact same as this, only it's flipped and rotated. It basically just follows the same, I mean, it's the same thing, only the opposite. So it still follows that. So, and of course I could brush that stuff up a little bit, but unfortunately I'm on the snapshot build, so I don't have world edit. So kind of rushed through that a little bit. Anyways, that's how you make skewed doors, or doors that appear to be open. Tune in next time for my next tutorial. Thanks.